After giving a number of shiurim, talking about different ideas that go through our lives, and finding Hashem there, you don't need me to talk about a certain example to do this. Do it yourself. It's very simple. All you have to do is be aware of your emotions, of your feelings. Recognize, wait a minute, what do I feel now? What could I do about it? No, not what could I change what I'm feeling. What could I understand how my feeling is actually sometimes a good thing? It's enabling me, my feelings, to connect to Hashem. Yes, I know it's scary because you don't want to stay there. The last year we talked about not having friends. I don't want to stay there. It's fine. You won't stay there. Don't worry. By the way, it's a big school to find friends is by becoming friends with Hashem, so you'll see people running to be your friends. And the same thing, everything. The Baal Shem Tov teaches us that when we uplift, for instance, a person has a fear of policemen or whatever it is, and you uplift it and recognize, no, the only reason to fear anything is of Hashem, and Hashem is awakening me. The Baal Shem Tov says, you won't need to worry about anything else. The policeman will go away. The wild animal will run away from you. Because Baal Shem Tov tells us though, don't have fear of Hashem in order for the policeman to go away. You have fear from Hashem because that's what it is. There is no other fear of the world but from Hashem. It's only being clothed within the physical object that you have the fear of. By doing that, uplifting it, understanding to Hashem is in that action that situation, then there's no longer any reason to have the exterior fear. You could only connect to Hashem. So the same thing with everything. Once you find Hashem where you are, very, very often you won't have the problem. But that's not the reason you do it. Connect to Hashem now. Afterwards you'll daven to Hashem to find a friend. You'll daven to Hashem that your children will listen to you. Daven to Hashem that you'll have the patience to listen to others. All different ideas that we had talked about. And any other problem. But first, uplift the situation. No, I'm not the Baal Shem Tov, I'm not a big tzaddik that sees nitzaitis. Very simple. But I'm a yid, I have a neshama. Hashem is talking to me. I need to find Him now. Find Him in whatever way you want. But find Him. You will have chiyus. You have life. Once you have life, once you're connected to your neshama, you're connected to Hashem, then yes, you are like the Baal Shem Tov. Why was the Baal Shem Tov? He believed in his neshama and he believed in Hashem. Okay, the Baal Shem Tov believed a lot more than me. But you are connected to Hashem. You could pray Yeshuas. You could daven for Hashem what you need, but first be connected. If you're disconnected, if your phone line is disconnected, you could scream, you could do everything, speak on the phone, but there's no phone line. First connect yourself to Hashem. Afterwards, find the Yeshua that you need. So again, what am I feeling now? What is bothering me? And how could I find a way to remind myself of how Hashem is with me now? It doesn't mean that what you're thinking of is exactly what it is, but it doesn't really make a difference. Meaning, it could be there's another reason that you're feeling that. It's not exactly what Hashem wants from you. But even if the door is here, and I find a way to go through there, to get where I want to get to, what does it make a difference? If I bring Hashem into my lives, that's Yeshua. That is the Yeshua. That is my Geula. We should be Zeicha.